Okay, everybody, welcome to It Be Like That podcast. Today we have Detroit Diamonds. So we're so glad to have you on the podcast. So first we want to start with what inspired you to pursue a career in music?
That's a great question. So actually my brother who's right here, he's my inspiration to start doing music. My brother's name was Darren. His rap name was DBZ. So that's who I do it for. He's my reason, my motivation, just keeping his name and his legacy alive by doing the music because that was his passion. So and I just happened to be, okay at it. So I just was like, okay, let me perfect my craft and get better and take it seriously. So now I can make sure that me and the kids are secure with our futures from it.
Okay. And did growing up in Detroit influence your style?
Definitely, because I wouldn't be Detroit Diamond without being in Detroit. I listen to a lot of I call them like street legends that's from Detroit. So we got like the Blade Icewoods and Doughboys Cash Out and just Cheddar Boys. It was a lot of people that was rapping in Detroit that like had us turned when we was young. So um definitely. But overall T.I. is my favorite rapper of all time. So I feel like I'm the female T.I.
Okay. Ti, you need to get her on the track
Period.
for sure. Okay, so you were on Rhythm and Flow. We gotta talk
Mhm.
about it. What was the most challenging part of competing on Rhythm and Flow?
Um the most challenging I would say was the battle rap because I'm not a battle rapper. So doing that and only having a short period of time to be able to come up with something like that, that was a little challenging. And then I feel like overall my finale performance was the most challenging because I didn't have full creative control over what I wanted to do with my performance. So I was told that I would be given that, but that ain't what happened. Yeah, me and my producer that I was working with, we had butted heads pretty seriously. So it was like I just end up doing what y'all seen. That was it. But that wasn't what I wanted, I
That
will
was
say.
okay. Is there a moment from the show that stands out as a defining point for you?
I'm gonna say my audition, like coming out the gate, it was like I had to set the tone. I had to make sure that like I was going to grab the judge's attention as well as the crowd with knowing like who I was. So that's why I purposely made my audition song what it was. Like I'm like it got to be a chant and it has to be my name so they will never forget my name regardless of what's going on in the world. Like you going to know Detroit Diamond in this bid like for sure. So yeah,
Okay.
that was the one.
Okay. How has the exposure from Rhythm and Flow impacted your career and opportunities?
I would definitely say first and foremost, thank you to Netflix and Rhythm and Flow for having me and Jesse Collins Entertainment, Dion and Jesse. They are like great cab casting. Everybody that was involved with getting me on the show, Brian, Bianca, like these are all a lot of important people that was able to help me get on the show. Following definitely crazy now, like before the day before the show came out, I was at like 11,000 going into 12,000 followers and now I'm at like 80,000 and it hasn't even been a month yet, so definitely a lot of exposure. I got people sending me messages from France and Brazil and Sweden, like everywhere around the world. So to have that fan base all over the world is definitely like amazing. My streams have went up. My
Yeah.
songs got like 100,000 streams now. It's been a lot, and I've been able to, I guess, like get the eyes of artists that's already like established in their teams because I was able to go and perform with Cash Doll, and I've been able to perform with Lloyd, and just getting on the radar. Now it's about I'm still putting in the grind as if I never was on the show.
Right.
I'm still hungry, and now it's time to like turn the numbers into coins. We got to get the money now
Yeah.
to be able to live and provide,
Mhm.
a great life. So that's the next goal.
Okay, okay. What has your family thought about all of this?
My family, they be hype. Like
Right?
a lot of the times when we was watching the episodes, we was watching them together for the
Okay.
most part. So I spent Thanksgiving watching it with my family, my grandparents. They were super proud. Like everybody just super proud, like I really chased my dreams. I sacrificed living in my car for 4 months to chase my dreams in LA, which helped me get onto the show. And it was just they just proud for the most part. Everybody proud. My nephews and nieces, they think I'm the coolest aunt ever. Like
I know they probably at school like, yeah, my
no,
aunt was
like
on Netflix.
their friends are like coming up to them all the time now, like, your auntie on Netflix, like call her. So sometimes they'll just FaceTime me when they in school, getting out of school,
Mm.
like, can you say hey to my friend? They a big fan and everything like that. So it's
Oh,
pretty cool.
that's so cool. Okay, okay. Are there any upcoming projects or collaborations that you're excited to share with your fans?
Yes, so I'm dropping my first project of 2025
Okay.
on January 3rd. So 123, y'all remember that.
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year is coming out, and it's going to be exclusively for my core fans. So I'm not putting it on streaming platforms right away. It's going to just be a website, and you can pay whatever you want, like, to just support me, like pay whatever price to listen to the project. And eventually I'll put it on streaming platforms so it can get around the world. But I just wanted to just make this strictly for my fans, and let them hear some of my music outside of the show.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. If you could collab with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Somebody asked me this the other day, and I'm like, Michael Jackson. Like,
Michael
is
Jackson.
Michael Jackson, like, he the greatest. He the
Right.
greatest, like, for sure. Michael Jackson and Ti, like those my two, like my two top. I mean, and my brother, obviously. Like, if I would have been able to get a song in with my brother, like, it would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Cause me and him used to do like karaoke together all the time, and we used to always sing "No Air" together all the time. Like, he was Chris Brown, I was Jordan Sparks, and we just be singing that. Like, neither one of us can sing,
Yeah.
but we just have fun doing that. So definitely my brother. Yeah, that would.
Okay, okay, okay. Um, what are some personal goals you set for yourself as an artist in the next few years?
Definitely make my first million.
Mm-hmm.
Streams and dollars. Like, I don't streams. Okay, dollars first.
Yeah.
Streams and followers. Like, so if I can get those three M's, cool, I'm great.
Yeah.
Songs, like, I just want to collaborate, with like all of the best producers and artists that's in the game. I love to do something with all the judges. And
Yeah.
all the judges on the show, Khaled, Luda, Lotto, all of them. I
Yeah.
need something from Glow. I need something from, like, everybody. I want to work with everybody. Big
Yeah.
Sean. Um, and just touring. I want to do an overseas tour. It's just a lot. Like, I just don't want to stop at all. Like, I just want everything to just keep going, constant motion. Like my song "Go." Like, I just feel like I really just be on go all the time. So I just don't want it to stop.
Okay, okay. I meant to ask you, what was it like meeting the judges?
I'ma say from my audition, when I came out on the stage and I seen them, they didn't tell us that they were our judges until like the day before the performance. So we didn't even know, like the whole time. And then once I came out on stage, it just looked like everybody was floating. Like they just looked like not even real. They didn't even look like real people.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, I don't know. I don't know. It just seemed fake. Like I'm like, these guys are actually really like right in front of me right now. Hold on, I think my phone reconnected. It's real
Mm-hmm.
ghetto. Sorry.
What's a fun fact about you most people wouldn't know?
Hmm. Um, I don't think people know that I got like a kind of like a weird addiction to like cotton balls or
Cotton ball?
cotton period. Like
Okay, okay.
people always tell me like I need to go like on one of those crazy type of shows that people be like doing weird stuff,
Yeah.
cuz I like, so like I'll take a Q-tip and I'll just like roll the Q-tip on the back of my tongue.
Oh.
Just because. Or like cotton balls, like real cotton balls.
Right.
Like I just get some cotton balls, take them out the bag, and then I just sit them on my tongue and I
I've
just spit them
never
out.
heard. I think that show is called like My
That's
Strange Addiction.
crazy, huh?
I mean, it's
That's
not the most
crazy, huh?
crazy thing I heard, but cotton balls, okay. I might have to try it. I might have to try it.
It feel good.
It's so good
It's just for the feeling for
for the
me.
feeling. What was it like with your castmates? Like, what was the dynamic?
They're my homies, for the most part. I got
Right?
some I got some people I talk to like pretty much every day. Like Jazz with an X, that's my dog.
Right.
Yoshi, that's my dog. Like we talk, check in all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Dre my people, J Taj, Callie. Like we all still cool. Like the majority of us all Surah, we all in group chat, so we all still talk often, very much often, and kick it. We gonna all do some music together and everything. So yeah.
Okay, okay. Was it ever competitive at all? Or
Oh
was it
hell yeah! The whole show, like, which
a show?
we all trying to win $250,000. So to begin with, none of us was cool or friends for real. Like it didn't really happen until towards the end that we all started to get to know each other and learn each other's stories and their background and what you had going on. So we kind of got like attached to each other and family. And it was like once people was going home, it was hurting. Like it was like, damn, my people was going home. You feel me? Like, but we all still cool.
What kind of advice would you give to inspiring artists trying to break into the music industry?
I would tell all artists to just remain consistent. Like consistency is the key. You can't take any days off for real. Like people want to hold on to music and don't want to be consistent posting content and things of that nature. Like the attention span of people is getting shorter and shorter by the day. So if you ain't popping up on somebody's timeline 2 to 3 times a week for real, like you gonna lose them. So just put your music out, keep pushing, keep fighting, don't give up. I know it's a very expensive craft to be taken. Um, but it's just like once people see your hunger and your grind, they gonna want to invest in you and help you out. And those people I consider to be angels because it's like God are putting these people into your world for a reason. Like I have great people around me right now, like my stylist and my makeup artist and my videographer. Like they all are like very pivotal in my life. They're like the glue. So definitely need that them people. And yeah, just rock out, man. Have fun with it. That's it.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming.
Thank
Make sure you
you.
guys stream her, follow her on everything. Is there anything else you want to tell the people before we get off?
Yeah, y'all just follow me on everything. Detroit Diamond. I got a single called Speeding coming out sometime next week. I don't know. Y'all might get hear that, see that, whatever.
For sure.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all haven't watched Rhythm and Flow season 2, go check it out on Netflix. And make sure y'all follow my girl. Turn her up. Turn up her platform. She gotta go up. We need a
Mm-hmm.
million streams and likes and follows and all that.
Facts. All right. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
All right, peace.
Okay. Because I was actually there in the audience. I can't remember what episode it was, but I was there.
What? You was in the audience?
I sure was. I was like, I can't remember where I was, but I was there. And I think I saw you perform. And we were all down there talking. I was like, she's like, she gonna be something like. Cause, and
Aw,
I know,
thank you.
I was like, and I was getting emotional because I think it was that song about your brother, I believe.
Oh, you was there when I did the tribute song.
Yeah. And I was like, damn. Because
Wow.
I was thinking about my uncle that passed. So I was like, damn, this shit hit home. So,
Sorry about your uncle.
but,
Yeah, that definitely that moment was just like it was something that I like always dreamed of doing because I always said like once I get a big platform and a stage where I can do my own shows that I was gonna do a tribute to my brother, like, and for me to be able to do that on Netflix, like on the biggest stage, the biggest platform, it was like amazing for real. Everybody was really emotional during that time.
was it hard to write, let alone perform?
Yeah, it was because in real life, while we're filming that, it was the same time as his 10-year heaven date. So I was just already like emotional. But once I found out, that was the song I was doing, that was the artist I was working with. Shout out to BJ the Chicago Kid, like amazing song, amazing artist. And when I had that moment, it was like I just needed to get through it. I was like, I'm sure I might end up crying, but I just hope that I can get through the performance. And then, it happens afterwards, which is what happened. But it was cool.
Okay. All right. What advice would you give to inspiring artists trying to break into the music industry?